discovered this, and I said I'm going to ask in class today. Thank you.
Originally, guys here. Lewis Mr. Lewis Ineze. Good morning, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Okay, let's continue. All right. So today we'll still be looking at Figma. We'll be looking at Figma. We're looking at other concepts under Figma. So we've been able to look at tools in Figma, we've been able to look at layers, we've been able to look at properties and the rest of it, right? So today we'll continue looking at those properties, the features Figma has for us. We're looking at features Figma has for us. So after looking at those, we'll come back to these projects, come back to replicate this. So we'll just walk through that part and land on replicating this design. Just as you asked, just get
Sorry,
something.
please, I would like to ask something. Is inside a frame? How do they do it? Is inside? Can you see? Is inside a frame?
What?
He said
What is inside the frame?
the design. They are inside this frame. How do they do it? I don't know.
Inside this blue frame.
You know what he said?
I didn't get the question. Come again.
Okay, I mean this 3 design.
Yeah.
Yes, you see that it's inside this a frame, like a triangle. This triangle box.
This box, you mean this blue?
This box, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So when we start looking at that, so see how they did it.
All right,
So
all right. Thank you.
Yeah. So this is what we were able to do our last class. Last class we talked about how to replicate this design, right? So we're kind of testing out the tools we learned from Figma, tools and the rest of it, right? So we use those tools and tricks. Let me say that. Use those tools and tricks to replicate this design. So this is what we got from Figma community. Is the design we got. Then we're able to replicate this, get something that's closely related to this original copy. This is the original copy, right? And this is our own version of this. Right? So it's kind of an onboarding screen. Kind of an onboarding screen. We tried it out, I guess. Yes, we did well. Did well. So moving on, I would still like us to see more tools or more features Figma has for us. More features Figma has for us. So another cool trick about Figma, right? So before now, if we want to, okay, let's say I have this button, like 3 places, or more than 3. Let's do more than 3. So this is our button, right? How many? 3, 6, 9, 12. I have these 12 buttons, and all of them have a color of purple. Right? They all have a color of purple and a text color of white. Right? So let's say I want to change the colors of this. Right? I want to change the color of this. I can just make this one white. Let me change the color of this to white first. So you see what I'm doing. And you get the white, then change it to black. You see now I'm putting this color right. Then I want to effect this color on all these buttons. I want to effect this color on all these buttons. The normal way I should do this is if I pick this right, I will click on the color, select my color picker, use my color picker to pick the color right, pick the color. So I'll be doing that one after the other, then pick again, locate my color picker again, pick the color, make it white. So that's how we'll be going through the process, right? But now we have a way to save styles on Figma. Right? It's kind of creating, that's just creating variables that you can use, not variables there, but creating styles that you can reuse, right? So whenever you call on the style, it will effect on that particular place you want it to effect on the particular item you want it to effect on. Let's say I want to create styles on colors. Let's say I want to create styles on colors. If I want to select the first color, right? I select the first color. Let me change it a bit so it will look unique. So once I select this first color, right, then I will create a style. I create a color style in it by clicking on this place, styles and variables, right? Styles and variables. You click on it, you can see that four dots. Can you see that?
Yes, we can see it.
Yeah. So you click on styles and variables, right? So you see create styles by adding this plus icon, new style or variable. So if you click on the new style, you give it a name. You give it a name. You can call it brand color, brand purple, brand purple. So you give a description of where this color will be used, right? Maybe you can say for buttons, for backgrounds, for whatever you want to give as a description. Maybe let me just say for buttons. So remember when we label these things, right? It's for easy understanding, right? Let's say you're working in a team, right? When you're working in a team that you have to deal with more than one person, you always need to label your elements, both on your layer panel. See this ones I didn't label, so you always have to label them. So whenever your teammate comes there, he doesn't need your attention to be able to continue working on that particular project. Only if you understand. He doesn't need to call you on, always call on you like, what's this for? What's this for? Right? Just what the person just needs is to look at the file and you understand what is going. That's how we always to label our elements. So when you give it a name, you give it a description, then you create the style, create style. See, you see that style here, brand copy. So when I go on this place, instead of me picking my color picker to look for this color, I'll just click on the styles. I will see brand color, brand copy. Once I click on brand copy, it has affected that style elements. You see that? Did you guys see that?
Yes, I can see it.
Yes.
You understand that very well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So those styles, they don't only act on colors, right? You can give styles on text. You can give styles on text. Let me give an example. Let me pick my text. See, do I have written text? Okay. So let me just copy this out. To do the text, let me change the color to what you can see. White. Use the text. Let me duplicate it. This guy, second guy is the text. This third guy is the text. Now, let me change the font. Let me make this guy bold, size 20, 20. And let me make the second guy medium, regular. Let me make the second guy regular, size 14, regular size 14. And let me make this guy, see, bold, regular. Let me make this guy light, maybe size 10. See, now we have these
Please, I
three
want to
different.
ask question when you are done.
Okay, go on, ask your question.
Okay, in a situation we were asked to design any mobile app, please, how do we know that this is the font size we are going to use for the heading, body text, and maybe other things like that?
We come to that after this illustration. To that. So moving on, right? We have three different fonts.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I said we'll come to that question after this illustration. We just mentioned
Okay, sir.
this. The first thing you need to do is you've gotten the different fonts you want, right? Remember, these different typeface and different fonts. First one is 20, second one is 14, third one is 10, right? So we've gotten that. Now I want to create styles on this. Right? Maybe I will create this style, name it my header. It's style, text style. Remember, I said you can paste text styles. I name it my header, right? For header text, I can give that as a description. For header text, create style, name this guy, can be for my body text, the same way. Text. Create style. We just need a small text. We need to give description. You already know what you can leave there. So when you have any place, right? Any place you have your header text, any place you have your header text, illustrate this. So you guys can see this typeface and this font, right? This text here. So let's say I have this text here and want it to be my header text, right? What I will do, I will give it the properties of this my header text here. So but if I want to give that, I will simply go to my style, click on that text, right? Go to the style. I will see my header, just assign my header to it. See that it inherits that header properties. It inherits the properties of that header. It inherits the font, the size, the weight, the typeface, and the rest of it. You guys understand that? Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So going back to your question, you asked about when designing a mobile, how to know the font size to use. I think there are there are industry standards, right? But just see it as when you are designing an app, right? Use font, make sure that your font is visible enough, right? How do you test for visibility? Without, I just pretend you don't know anything about industry standards, but those things are just kind of exaggeration. Those are just predictions made, right? Maybe when they tell you use no more than 16 to 14 for body text, small text, maybe 10 to 12, 20 to the rest, right? For header text. So the end goal of all these things is to get visible fonts, to make your text visible, right? So when you are designing, when I'm designing, I only stimulate my design on film, right? I told you guys about Figma Mirror. Let's say I'm designing for a mobile app. You have to get your phone, right? Get your mobile phone, open your Figma Mirror, connect it to your Figma. So as you are designing, you are looking at it real life, right? You're having a real life experience of that design. If the buttons are too big to click on, or if they are too small, so you see that from your phone, right? You see that from your phone, you see that from your system. But there are industry standards. So just to go around, go to the internet and search industry standard for text size, mobile design, website design, the rest of it, right? They will give you um, predictions, right? They give you guidelines. We are not to go above and we are not to go below. Get that. So, but I always advise you to always stimulate your design. So you see how well it's coming out. Get that. You understand?
Yes, yes. Thank you. But for
Yeah.
that, you were
Yeah.
saying for that heading, what did you say? Because I can have the body test, we can use 16 to 14, the small 10 to 12. Why for the
Make the research yourself. Search.
all right,
Type in
right.
uh, type in industry
Okay.
standards, mobile
Okay.
design. They will show you that all of them will come out.
Okay.
Yeah. So another thing we look at same way we do styles here. We do that click on this. We do that on effects too, right? You can design an effect. If I want to add a drop, let me get something that will make it well. So I want to add a drop shadow to this button. You know what a drop shadow is? I want to add a drop shadow to this button. I'll just come to my effects, toggle it on, just effects, then select drop shadow. There are different types of effects there. There's layer blur. See that if you click on layer blur to blur the image, see background blur. So let me show you how background blur works. Okay, to capture that. Uh, this background blur, background blur. Looks kind of it's not really background blur. Yes, which This sounds okay. That's this now, right? So when you give apply a background blow to text, click on background blow, then you reduce the opacity, right? So it blurs this place that is covered by this element. I don't know if you can you see that? You guys see this?
Yes.
Okay. So it blurs this place that is covered. I forgot about this, right? This log that I used to use, I had to go check up that too. So it blurs now this particular area covered by the elements. So you can always come tricky. Can always come tricky, right? But this is how it works, right? So let's say you created a style like this, or you created a style like Diablo or Top Shadow, the rest of this. You can just create the style and save it, kind of create it as a file, right? So you can reuse and reuse. So let me create this style as my button, then add the drop shadow lights and drop shadow shades. Then I'll save it style, then drop it and drop shadow. So whenever you, any place you have a button, any place you have a button. So instead of creating going second and fresh to create a particular style you want, so you just have to do is click on this place, go to your effects, click on effects, or just add up. You see BTM, drop shadow, add button, but drop shadow to it. It's that particular style applies to this content. A particular style you created applies to this content. So that's the magic for styles, creating styles. So you create them for easier workflow, create styles for easier workflow. So you can create elements and reuse them, and create them and reuse them. That's so that's yeah. I talked about take this out. I talked about grids, right? Talk about grids. So before now, we've been doing that magic manually. Yeah, we'll draw a rectangle or where to start and end at. But now we don't have to do that again, right? Because we have what we call Figma grids, right? Figma grids. So when you click on, when you create a frame, when you draw a frame down and you want to apply your margins, you want to make sure that your designs align well, right? Something that will come handy in the Figma grades. So this is how the grades will. Once you create a frame, you go to the right panel, you see layout grid. See layout grid. So you toggle it on layout grid. So by default, it comes as a grid of 10 pixels. It comes as a grid of 10 pixels. You can see those blocks, blocks. That means you can fit your design in. And you can fit, let's say you want to start your margin, you can count 3 lines, 1, 2, 3, start on the top line and draw whatever you want to start from. Let's say I draw this. Then at the edge, I can still count 3 lines. If you get space, count 3 lines from the back. 1, 2, 3, and state here. As I placed it here, you see that you have equal, the space between the left and the right is equal, right? When you see 1, 2, see the same 1, 2, right? Those could be the powers of grid. Then when you are drawing elements, you want to snap to the grid. Let's say I snap to this place. I'll stop here. Right. Then if I'm still drawing from here, I know that I'll start from this grid. I know that I'll start from this grid and still snap to this place. So that's when I snap, it shows me this red sign that okay, this guy has snapped to that place. It helps you to keep your items aligned. Uniform sizing, right? Keeps your items aligned. Gives it equal size. It's an equal size. So this will be handy. So you don't have only grids, right? There are different types of grids. You have the grid itself, you have columns, and you have rows. You have rows. So this is how rows work. This is how columns work, and that's how grid works. So I always make use of columns, right? Let's make use of columns. My counter can be 10 or can be 8, 10 or 12, whatever that works for you. I prefer using 8. Then I keep it as stretch. You can keep center if you want. You can still keep right and keep left. So for me, I keep that stretch, right? Keep it as stretch. Then give a margin. Give a margin of maybe 16 or 20. 16 or 20, depending on how you want your mobile app to look, right? You see that it now have equal space on the left and on the right. So that you have equal space here left and equal space here at the right. So you guys can see that. So when you're snapping your elements, you can start from here. So when you snap to a particular grid, right, you see that red line showing that you snap that item to that grid. See that, snap this to this place, right? So it helps you make aligned design. You can change the colors of the grid if you want. For me, red can be boring. And change the color of this red to maybe blue, light blue, and the rest of it. See that? To make your design. The design is still there. The grid is not disturbing you. It's not disturbing, but you reduce the opacity. Reduce the opacity of the grid. You can still increase the opacity of the grid, make it 100. Right? See that, then I reduce it to 10 and reduce to whatever you want. So this gutter is the space between the grids. And see when I'm increasing it, what happens? See the space is increasing. So if I'm reducing it, the space is reducing. So see gutter as the space between the grids. So leaving it at 20 is cool. Then magic, whatever that works for you, maybe 16, anywhere around 16 to 20 is okay, right? For mobile design, anywhere around 16 to 20, you can always do your research to find industry standards, the distance, right? They have some predictions and sharing that will that will work simple edition that will go well. So this can come and see. So when you are designing, you don't need to start drawing rectangles to know where to start from, where to end. So then post this now. You are done. You are in faster stage now, right? The stage you are in is the stage of using grids. So once you draw, if you duplicate this particular grid now, you see that the grid line stays there. See that the grid line stays there. So all you have to do is just to change your elements. You see that you're starting from the same place, you're still ending at the same place. You're starting from the same place, you're still ending at the same place. It's not a must to use grid, right? It's not a must to use grid. These things are just, these features are for easier workflow, right? If you are good with your alignments, you can do without grids. But for this, on the other mindset, right, I would advise you guys to make use of the grid system, right? Make use of the layout grid. It will help you align your work properly. To help you align your work properly. You see that if you look at this design we did, see how many items do we add here? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 items, right? We didn't add much, and the design looks so cool. It looks okay, right? Why? Because we obeyed, we gave enough space, we obeyed alignment and stuff like that. That's what was making this design for. Right? It's not about the number of elements you're using to make this design. It's not about the effects we're adding to this design, right? If you look at this design, I don't think we touched anything effects on this design. Just everything was just plain. As you look at it, you see that yeah, the design is looking nice, it's looking why? Because you're able to obey the simple rules. What are the simple rules? Just maybe simple rules of white space. You gave enough white space, right? Enough room for spacing. You gave alignment, you obey the alignment rule, right? So that something like that, as simple as that, could help make your design look so cool. It help make your design look so cool. So you can still save grids, right? You can still save grids. Let's say after creating this, you save the grid style the same way. So whenever you see these styles here, know this is where to save your style for that particular thing. You're doing fit your font, your color, your grade, your effects. You can save the style for reusability. Save the style for reusability. So whenever you come there, when you start creating from scratch again, you just reuse and go your way. I guess you guys are following. Together. Please
Yes, sir.
interact.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I'm with you.
so thank you.
Yeah, we're here. I'm here. And I'm with
It's
you.
all right. Okay. So that's that for page. Should I touch any other thing? Yeah. Okay. Exporting on Figma. Exporting on Figma. Right. Let's say you are done with your designs and you want to have the picture format of that design, right? Maybe you want to have a picture format of that design, or you want to, let me show you different exporting options. So you know what exporting is now, you know what's downloading, importing and exporting. So importing talks about bringing into Figma the basic computer knowledge, you know this thing. So bringing into Figma, maybe bringing the items with like images, videos, and the rest of it into Figma. While exporting talks about taking out of Figma and still take out pictures out of Figma the same way you brought them in. So let's say I done with this and you design this and you want to export this guy out of Figma. Just come scroll down to this right panel. You see exports, right? Click on this export. So when you click, when you try to click on this export, you see the different exporting options. One is PNG, JPG, JPEG, SVG, PDF. So you know what PNG is, right? So portable network graphics, I guess, right? For kind of when you export to it, this type of exporting option let's say you have a single image like this, right? And you export as PNG. It doesn't come with background, right? It just exports that way, that single like this. But when you export with JPEG, JPG, right, or some softwares, it gives it background like picture format, right? It's picture exporting option. You know what PDF is all about, SVG. This one is scalable vector graphics. So when you export as SVG, right, and you take that image to a graphic software, you can be able to change the colors, you can be able to work on that particular, edit that particular image exported, right? Let's say I export this image now as a PNG. If I export this image as a PNG, it stays only as a as an image, right? You can't work on it. But if I export this as an SVG, you see that this image is an SVG, right? This image is an SVG. So if I click on it, I can change the colors. If I click on it, see I'm changing the color. But if this image is a PNG or JPEG image, I cannot change these colors, right? But as an SVG image, you can change the colors, you can edit them. It's an image, but you can edit them. That's one of the benefits of that. And the last option we have is our normal PDF. You guys know what PDF is about now, so let me to very much on that. So moving on, you can preview before you export. Let's say I want to export this screen. I'll click on preview. And so this is how it will look. If I want to export only this guy, preview to show me how it will look. Right? I'm exporting as JPEG, shows me how it will look, exporting as SVG, same how it will look. Then I'll click on export. It's that simple. That's simple. Right? That's step on my steps to do. Yeah. And different zoom levels, right? Different zoom levels. You can always zoom to fit. Maybe when you are lost, you can zoom in and kind of get lost in the screen. You come to this panel and just zoom to fit or zoom out or zoom in, whatever. It's there, all of them are here. Zoom to fit. So now I'll show you the whole of the workspace, everything that is in the workspace. Right. Yes. Okay, the next thing we talk about will be the typing. That will be later, right? Then let's say I'm done with my designs and I want to present my designs and see how it looks. So let's say this, I design this with iPhone 15 Pro Max, I guess. It's different. It's a frame of iPhone 15 Pro Max. Then I want to test it. If it's actually looking well on my 15 Pro Max, what I have to do is click on that icon here. I want to test out and present it. You see this play button at the top right corner of Figma. You see present. Just click on present and allow it to load. Allow it to load. See that I'm not presenting with an 15 Pro Max screen like this. That's why this space is here. You can see this space here. So let's go and fix that. Let's go fix that. So this falls under prototyping settings, right? So under settings, you check the screen size you are presenting it. 14 Pro Max, I guess. This designed on 395, it's 40. 395, it's 40. That means this is not an 15 Pro Max. 395, it's 40. Let's check the screen that has 395, it's 40. 395, this is iPhone 14. 390 by 840. It's the normal 40. So you choose the normal 43. for the presentation, right? The presentation, then we play it again. 1090 by 840. Select iPhone 14. Yeah, we play it. Let's see how it is this time around. So now we'll fix that stuff. So the normal frame we use there is the iPhone 14, not the iPhone 14 Pro Max. So the person that's uploaded that stuff to not going to make a mistake. We renamed that. So let's say fix that right to 390 by 8. But you see how it's looking. That means the buttons are okay, text is okay, the body text is okay, it's check. These buttons, the buttons, okay. So you guys can see that. It's how to test if your design is really okay. Yeah. Okay. Remember I said you have an application on the phone. You have both an Android and iOS application called Figma Mirror that you can use it to test out your design. So you can use that to see how your design works. So when you are designing, just download the Figma Mirror. Sign in your accounts to it, right? When you sign in your accounts, you can just connect your design to whatever frame you're designing on to show on your frame and test it out in real time. Test it out in real time. Based on this quick review we just had, or general, starting from the day we started talking about Figma, if you have any challenge, you can ask now. So we test out these products, test out redesigning this. It leads to the last today. You have questions? If you have questions, you should continue.
Sorry, please, I want to ask something. You know, when you try to present the design, is it that you check the width and the height to correct the, what's it called, the frame that you choose, or how did you do it?
Okay,
Do
see
you
now
understand what I mean?
presentation. Yeah, I understand your question. So see how presentation works, right? So presentation looks at
Yeah.
the frame, the size of the frame you used in your design, right? So it looks at that size of frame, then it takes that size of frame as your device, right? So you are presenting that your design inside that device. And remember, you have some pre-made devices inside Figma, right? You have some devices. Figma has gotten the size, the width, and even the picture of them, right? So you can, when you're design using those devices. So when you are presenting, you will see those, that's your design come to play inside that particular device you're designing for. I don't know if you get it like this.
No, not yet.
Okay, let me calm down a bit. So this is frame, right? To select a frame, you click on frames, right? And if you look at this right hand panel, right, you see different sizes. Let's say for phone, you have tablets, you have desktop, you have presentation, you have watch, you have paper, you have social media, you have Figma Community and archive, I guess. So these are the different screen sizes on that phone, right? So this particular phone sizes, Figma have their templates. Like Figma have a picture of that phone. Phones like iPhone 14 and 15 Pro Max, iPhone 14 and 15 Pro, iPhone 13 and 14, iPhone 14 Plus, iPhone 13 Mini, iPhone XE, right? iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, Android Small and Android Large, right? So when you select this now, it will give you the size, the normal size, like this is the real life size, real life screen size of this particular Android small. Okay, let me use a phone we all know about. to have a layer about. Let me pick up my use maybe iPhone 15, right? So this is a real life screen size of the iPhone 15 and iPhone 14 Pro Max. If you measure the screen size of that iPhone 14 or 15 Pro Max, you see that it's 430 by 932, right? 430 as the width, then 932 as the height. This is the natural screen size.
That
So
is what
whatever
I'm
you
asking. I
design
can get
inside,
it now. Yes, I can get it now. Yes. Thank you.
you understand that, right?
Yes,
Right.
yes, I can get it now. Yes.
You have more questions? More questions before we continue with the design this? Unless you are not getting the questions. So first we will have to look at this. Let's analyze this design first, right? So this is like this is a travel.
Please, I have a question. Just a normal question, though. Please, where do you get all these inspirational designs from? So you can extract from them too, so we can make models too.
For these ones like this type of designs, right? I showed you guys before I started treating Figma itself, right? I showed you guys Figma community.
Okay,
Showed you
Figma
guys
community.
Figma community.
Yes.
Figma community can come handy. You can still get from maybe Dribble, Pinterest, the rest of it, Behance, applications like that. You see
Okay.
design inspirations. But these ones I got them from Figma community.
Okay.
So let's say I want to create stuff like this, okay, kind of plan your vacation. This looks like a travel application, if I'm not mistaken, right? Where you get vacation hotels and mention the rest of it. Travel applications. I get travel app. I say want to build stuff like this, right? Remember, we've actually learned all these elements they use here. Look at the picture, the frame first. Look at the text, which is acting as the label. Look at the image. You've seen how to use images. You've seen how to use text. You've seen how to use shapes. You've seen how to use text, right? Then another one is frame, text, shape, text, icon, shape, text again, shape, image, shape, text, shape, icon, text, right? This is just the different things they made use of icons, shape, and text. You see text, text, shape with an icon inside, right? See a shape with an image inside, and that's just it. They're just playing around shape, text, icons. So just know that all the things you need to start designing on Figma, you have them on check. Right? All the things you need to start designing on Figma, you plant them. You learn the different principles, you learn the different elements, right? How to combine these elements is what makes your design pop. Now it's left for you to learn to actually practicalize how to combine those elements and how to play around with those principles, right? To make your design pop, right? Because these are those the basic Figma tools which you covered, right? These basic tools covered them here in class. The goal now is to play around these tools to get design that is as interesting as this one on display. I guess you guys are following me.
Yes,
Together.
we are. I am.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's try out this first one. Right? So you start by getting the size. Like I always say size is very important. By getting the size 375 by 812. 375 by 812. So let me check if there is any the dates inside each of 5 directions. This is an iPhone 13 mini. This is the size of an iPhone 13 mini. See that 3755 is 12. Always check out for the string size is 3755 is 12. 3755 is 12. This is an iPhone 13 mini. Right. So next thing you have to get is this text. I guess we don't have this particular font. We don't have this particular font. Just duplicate it and you use it. Keep it here. Since you don't have the particular font, remember font, you can download fonts to your system, right? When you download font, this is like their logo. So you mustn't have this font. But if you want to download it, this is the name here. And download fonts, install on your system to use on Figma. So you don't have interest in downloading, I just get this and use. So what's the next thing you have to get is the image. Get an image. It mustn't be this, right? It mustn't be this. But once you get this, just duplicate and use. But it mustn't be this. So if you want to get an image that is related to this, you can go to our plugins. To our plugins, search for Unsplash, right? Splash, then launch Unsplash. The key field. See what you get. You might even be lucky and get that particular image. Right. So let's just run out. Let's check out cool pictures. Different pictures, right? Different pictures. Then I just think I like this one. Just use this. I can use anyone that works for you though. And now it's load. See that it appears on our screen. Now we check what's the corner radius is 32. We give our design the corner radius of 32. We have it almost the same thing. That's corner radius 32. Yeah, on corner radius 32. Then we place this their logo here.
Would it just automatically fit into that frame? Would it? Because sometimes
Yeah.
when I'm playing around Figma, sometimes when I'm trying to make the full frame to be filled with the photo, it comes in like just a piece of it, and I'm not able to fit it. So would it just stay on this frame automatically like this?
This how if you want to edit the image, right?
Okay.
Let me show you them. Let me get an image. Let me get a box. Shall we illustrate what I'm trying to say? This is a box, right? Then I want to fit an image inside it. If you don't click on the box, see how the image will drop. See how the image will drop. Search and down here. See how it will drop. Please remember, you didn't click on any box. You didn't click on it.
Okay.
The image will just drop on Figma, right? Then
Okay.
if
Yeah.
you click
Yeah.
on the box or any stuff on a container, Figma will automatically know that you want to fit that image inside a particular box. You get
Yes. Okay.
see that. So that is it. So you can go for that too. There are properties you can do. Either you feel is on fill now, it can be fit. See, if you select fit as the property, it just shows you the full image, right? You can select style, to this box is not big enough. So what I does is
Yeah, this part sometimes feel tight.
so what I does is it will give you the full image. If the box is bigger than that image, where the image stops, another one starts, right? I don't know if you understand. You guys understand
Yes, I
this.
do.
Let me increase the bit. So yeah. So this let's do style. See that here this one stops, another one started. So if I still
Like
increase,
it's like duplicating it or depending
yeah,
on the size
if I
of
still
sometimes
you can see
it's
that
4, 5.
using the
Yes. Mm-hmm.
styling. So that's how
Yeah.
style works. Is there any other property? Okay, but always use I always use fill to just cover the image for me. Then you can select the part of the image you want to display.
Okay.
What's wrong with my shoe? Just know that you can move around, you can move the image around this you want it to display. That's for now. Easy. Cutting the concept of what I'm explaining. Exactly. Okay. Moving on. So next thing we want to get is this text they use here. So get our own text. Plan your luxurious vacation. So that we have all the text we have. Then next text there is the explore text, right? So now we choose the font size we want to use. What font the size they use their font size 24. Maybe we have font size of 24. Oh, sorry, I did not toggle on. Just be used to that without the outputs. Remember, I said it makes use of the outputs. So let's just stick to that. Columns. Give it a margin of 16. Give it a stretch. Is that okay? Stretch. Change the color. See that? You got in that. So we can place that to the edge of that grid. You can check the size of this one. See, 40. This guy and this guy are 40. So what that medium Monserrat, medium Monserrat. We're using Roboto. You have Monserrat. Okay. Monserrat. This whatever. And take it to medium. Yeah. You see that? See that's how everything is coming up. Then it gets the rectangle to what's the size? Check the size 311 by 52. Do that 311 by 52. Or still, if you don't want to follow the size, you can just follow yours. You can just start from this page and end here. Or you start from this page and end here. Right? Whichever that works for you, you can start with this page, but not follow their signs. And just do what you want sometimes. But if you want your replicating designs, you have to make sure you follow that design exactly so everything is the same. So when you're building your own video, so for now, let's just follow them. 311 by 52. 311 by 52. That's the check. Centralize it. Centralize it. That's it. Then pick our text. But you don't have this font, so you just duplicate it. But since you don't have it, let's use the same Montserrat. 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 The same Montserrat. I hope you guys are trying this thing yourself as you're doing this.
Yes.
For that radio is 16. Corner radio is 16. Change the color. Remember, change the color. Now, first thing we do is create their color as a style. What we want to do, create it as a style. Call it brand blue. Right. So from today's lecture, right? Brand blue. So when we select this and select that color of brand blue, what's happened? And create style. Okay. When we select this piece, go to brand blue. You see that select brand is let that color to it. So I guess we just use duplicate that have this point installed. So we just duplicate it and we use it. Yeah, also to look close to the original. So you toggle off the grid. If you are done, if you want to check out your design, you can toggle off the grid to see your design. I guess it's close enough. I don't know what you guys think. So your spacing, I guess your spacing is not the same as this. Yes, I guess everything is your check. Stick to their design. Let's stick to their design. So you toggle now and push our grid to this. Push our grid to let's take 25 and what's up. Now we got that. Much intensify. I'm just trying to snap this to the edge of the own text. 36. This is 35. Yeah, this is 35. So about snapping, snap from here. 35. Use the design identify using bridge. Design identify using bridge. So see that. So this snap rectangle button to the grid. Snap it to the grid. So I will see a small professional. Like 35 plus. I don't know why we use it as very grid. Margin for your design. I don't know. Just trying to work. It's what they have. Just trying to work that have. See that. So this image is looking boring. But and check if I get something cooler. Check if I get something cooler. This is a very black. Let's see how this one really contains. No, so she not looking nice. Selecting images could be a bit tricky. Could be a bit tricky sometimes. Selecting that one. Let's just check. This is the last option. And go with some. That's how it goes. Oh, sorry guys. We just have to pass through this. That's how to pass through this. Forcing myself to select one. Let me just select one and let's go. Let's just work with this guy. Let's just work with this guy so I can continue selecting this one. See that they are contrasting well, right? You are seeing your text, you are seeing the bottom, the contrast is very nice. Next thing we do is the move on. So we do is move on to this guy. So, right, next thing we're replicating is this guy. This guy still get the frame of iPhone 13. So it's iPhone 13 mini, right? So let me check the size. 375 by 8. So 375 by 8. So that's iPhone 13 mini. So, right, it's important that so what do we do? We get images done. Get this images done. First going to do is get this icon, location icon. From that, iconify, location. So that's location icon is this. So we select this particular one, then import it, right? Then which other icon should we get? Search icon, search icon. See a particular search icon they use. So for it, it's that kind of. So this is this guy. It's too big. This is this guy. This guy. So that's it. Okay. Favorite. All right. That will take all right to use. I just go with this guy. Should I combine the case? Here. Star icon. For this, you can just use this one. Star icon. Next thing I do is check the home icon. Ready? Icon. We have exactly that type of I guess this guy. So that it's next to have to get is the tickets, step of tickets. We have this here. Let's just use this guy. Should we check if there's this option? And check right. This type of is it here? Let's just make use of this guy. The next one we have to get is the profile icon. You know that's it.
I think it remain one
Which one is that?
beside that location. Upper by the up. Yes.
This one.
Yes.
Okay. We can easily do this one with pencil. You know, these icons, you can actually draw them yourself, right? But you just make use of these things for easier workflow. So instead of wasting that time to draw them, just go on Figma plugins. Use Figma plugins to get them. Right. So the ones that are too simple, you can draw them, or you can still go to Figma plugins if you want to just keep using plugins. Back. This back button to check if that will give us some. Can use this guy. This guy. So let's now we've gotten all the icons for this page, right? Next thing you have to get is text. Start right now the text. First test there is what? The S. Aspen USB, right? Typeface is this. We don't equally have the typeface, circular XX. So let's just do it what you have. Let's see what you have. Then that's so this guy will just rotate the guy 90 degrees. Do the guy 90 degrees. And that's it. That's okay. We'll do this guy 16 by 16. 16 by 16. So we've gotten that. Next thing we do is get explore. Explore. All the size. 14 regular. Three 335, right? So we're a kind of 335. 335 by road. 552. Okay. 24. Get that. Then we get their the next one is get their color. Still do is to get their color. Find things to know. Find things to do. Then we'll bring in a search icon. In our search icon. To give it the same color. That's not 100% black. Now color is not 100% black. So please be mindful of that. So that's to duplicate this guy. It's 941. It's 941. It should like about this come in. This location guy is the same circular X. Just have to location obtain bold. Obtain okay. They made use of protocol frames here, the layouts. Yes. We made use of auto layout here. So that's an advanced concept in Figma. When you get once you start getting advanced, you get to see how that works, right? See that auto layout. When you click on this, when you increase this, you can increase the space between them. See how cool it is, right? So that's how it's kind of starts. But now let's keep things manually. Let's do the manual way. Let's fix our stuff manually. Then auto layouts. With that later. Good. It's an adventure. Adventure and what again? Was there? Something important out. What's that guy? Adventure and adventure again. Okay. I just add results to our own. So you select all of them. I select all of them. You give them equal space to distribute horizontal spacing. So when you click on distribute horizontal space, it maintains this equal space on the horizontal axis. If you do same for vertical axis, it maintains equal space, right? So yeah, increase the space more, like it did. Yes, like it did. Tidy it up. Post this here. I guess our own space is too small. Yeah, it is big. Select tidy that or that's line. So I select that, tidy it up, tidy it up on the vertical axis. So that I guess you guys must have seen what I'll be doing. If I click on this frame, if I click on this frame, then I'll click content. So when you click content, any content that is on this frame that falls out, if you click it, right, if you toggle click content on, it will clip it, it will not show it, but if you toggle it off to show that content, to see results here, then if I clip it, you will see that result. That's showing that this result is on this. It's on this frame, right? So when I clip it, it will take it out. When I clip it, it will show it. That's how that's in mind. Adventure. This one we have it so much. It's just okay. Let's take it back a bit. So this way. Yes. I guess this is cool. So we'll change this guy to blue. I guess we have blue color already. Do we? Brown blue. See that they're coming up bit by bit, by two. Popular. Okay, Montserrat 18 centiboard. Montserrat 18 centiboard. The color of black. Black, then that one is the all results. So one size 12 is regular. Then get this image, generate this on the first 24, 188 by 240, 188 by 240, and give it to something to not really the same. So this guy gets this guy. 212 by 271, 212 by 271. Then corner radius. We'll give it the same 24. Yep. Then next to get inside here is a small shape there. The size of that is 90 by 23. Fifty-two by 24. 2 by 24. 52 by 24. 59. Okay. And get the circle. Before that 24 circle. So question that on 13.9. On 30.9. It's 4.1. Oh, I guess is it? I'm not sure now. Okay, 4.6. 0.6. One point 82. 1.82. And the features 9.19. 7.19. 7.19. Let's leave that done. Oh, another thing. This guy out. 163 by 96. 166. So she do the same. Second. Let's duplicate this guy. Okay. This has a bigger rectangle. 74 by 142. 74 by 142. 174. Okay. Then the sticker is 16. 16. Commended. Commended. Yeah. Nothing to fix. Should you explore? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I guess you didn't get some icons, but just I guess I just copy at this point. Then, then regular. Then let's get these guys. Change color. Okay. A little gradient there. These are to add gradients too, right? This is solid color. Use change.
Sorry, I
the
didn't get that
gradient.
part. How did you do it?
Okay, let me start first. Normally, if you want to select colors, once you click to pick a color, right? You see the field, click on field, see color, right? The color, the different color properties. Then you see here, you see solid color. The next one, you see gradient. Next one is image. Next one is video. So if you want to add gradients, you click on the gradients. click on the gradients, and these two panel comes in, right? This is like a linear gradient. They have radial gradients, right? They have angular gradients, and the last one I have diamond gradients. So working with linear gradients, the same thing applies to all of them, right? This is like a combination of two colors of the linear axis, right? So see the first panel, the first color, you see the second color. You can still add more here. Let's say you want to add another one here. I can add more, keep adding. So whichever I add, I click on it to select the color. Look at this first guy. Let me take out these guys and hold which one is it. So as I click on this first guy, look at it here, click on it here, then select the color I want to add to that side. So for this design, it's white here, right? And that is that. Then I'll select the second guy. Here looks light blue, kind of light blue, right? Then I'll add that, then drag this one down, drag this one down. So that's all. I can add white here. I can add
Sorry,
white
please. Is
here.
it from that box you drag it so that it's yet another one?
I didn't get you. Sorry,
I can see another box in the middle. How did you place it in the
I
middle?
added the button. I added this button. If you bring your mouse pointer close to the line, this line, you see that it's prompting you to add another button, another box. Can you see that? If
Yes, I'm seeing it.
you take it out, it's normal. If you bring your mouse pointer to that line, it's prompting you to. So once you click on it, you've added a box. So once you click on the box, you see the light, the colors here. So when you click on the color you want to change, you can change the color. Did you get that?
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
Okay. So what else? Else? This was here before, right? That's cool. What else are we to add? Then we'll add images. Okay, let's fix things before we add images. So instead of wasting our time to just duplicate this, we just duplicate the text. So get things up and running fast. C, Control V. Yeah. Still looking at this guy. Size. This guy is 10 by 83. 10 by 83. Yeah, that's it. I don't think so. Okay. These guys too. Still copy them. Nice. Okay. I have that on check, check, check. Yes. Let's see. This then that's all we need to add for the colors and the rest of it. Okay, this panel. Let's just duplicate this place. Duplicate this place. Out of time already. Just duplicate there. The colors. Then start. That is it. And island, island building. Yes, the house and it's supposed to that somewhere. Yes, just this guy. The first guy, then the second guy. The triangle. Yeah, I keep looking for something that looks. Let's just make use of this guy. You can see boring. Sorry, guys. I have to do this. Sorry, but we have to do this. So this will look. The other guy is better. City view. Village top view. Just use these guys. Wow, the better option. I think I've seen something that could work. I think that's close enough. What do you guys think? I think that's close enough.
It's nice, it's nice, very nice. It is very close.
Yes, it's very nice.
Excellento. Perfecto.
Shit. Nice one. So I guess I'll leave you guys to try out the rest. Been able to do these two together, right? We do this together. Although we didn't make use of the same images, right? We're just playing around. See that all we've been doing still boils down to normal text, normal shape, right? Normal image, normal color. That's just what you be playing around here. Simple effects, right? Simple effects. That's what you'll be playing around here. Text, image, color, and the rest of it. There's nothing much to add here. It's just about text, shapes, right? It's just text, shape, icon, image, icon. That's just it. Right, so you guys should just play around Figma, play with Figma, try out and go to Figma community, download stuffs like this, right? Download stuffs like this and try them out. Those stuffs like this and try them out. So you get more familiar with this. So you get yourself more familiar with this tools. I guess definitely yes. It's low. Spread again. So no. Yes. Need to have something like that. So you guys should just try out this, like play around with it,
Sorry,
experiment.
please. Didn't get that part. Sorry. Under.
Is that- She what did you say?
That shadow. Is it all okay?
Yeah.
Did you create another box or is just only that shadow? You just
It's just a shadow.
okay.
Yeah.
So it will be
Just a shadow.
working under the picture bar.
Yes, it's like dropping a shadow. You drop shadow now, you drop a shadow under an element.
Okay.
Yeah. Regular medium, bold. That's it. Okay, this is so you guys should just try out. You have access to this file, right? I guess yes. This is where we have down assignments and the rest. Yes, have access to this. So try it out. Try out this. You can still go to Figma community. If you don't want to try this particular one, but I will suggest you guys try it out. Since you guys were present in the class, you try it out to see what you have yourself. Get so guys, let's see how it goes. We'll meet again by tomorrow. You know what you have tomorrow now. Tomorrow is Friday, so tomorrow is our presentation. All the way there throughout the week. You guys will come and show us what we planned. Remember, I might just no problem tomorrow first. Okay, guys, you have questions now. Can raise them. And as I'm asking the questions, still typing your name for attendance on the chat box. Typing your name. So you guys can see I created a YouTube channel for us, right? I created a YouTube channel where we'll be posting the links of these recorded classes, right? Just was it the day before yesterday I did that. So I've shared the link to the group chat. You'll be seeing it there. You'll be seeing the videos there. You can equally like the video, kind of subscribe, whatever. If it pleases you, if it touches your heart, you can do that. So that's that. In the absence of any question,
Sorry. You said we should finish it up by tomorrow, right?
if you want, yeah, to be nice if you finish it up.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
But it's not like an assignment, it's just kind of voluntary work if you want. It's actually voluntary work. It's more of a free will. Do it if you want. So guys, we'll see you again tomorrow. Same time, same station. Bye for now.
Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day. Bye.
Yep. Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye. Have a great weekend.